Yeah. Yes, guys. Today we'll start working on today's the first session. We are going to take the instance. Okay, we'll work on how instance works and what are the available options in the instance and where we are going to learn our complete course. That is the way today session will go. It's like you can call it as an introduction of ServiceNow platform today. So, guys, I need one help from any of you. Just I need your mail ID, just the mail ID which is available with you, and that should not have any instance. Okay. So previously, it's a fresh mail ID. If anyone has any mail ID, just share with me. Only mail ID, not password. So we are going to get ServiceNow instance on that mail ID. So just type developer.servicenow.com. And here you need to sign up to get the instance. We need to sign up and start building. So can anyone share the instance, guys? Sorry, mail ID. Just can you share your mail ID? I think Onkar, Preeti, Rajkumar, Sai, Ratan, Sarath, Suman. Can anyone please?
Yeah, I will be sharing it.
Just share your mail ID.
Yeah, shared it, Sajid.
Yeah, thank you, Rajkumar, right? So Raj, you will get one mail from ServiceNow. You can see, guys, once you register, you'll get one mail from ServiceNow. A ServiceNow ID has been created for you with this mail ID. This application requires you to verify your email. Please check your email for a link to verify your account. Just open that mail and verify. That's enough. Raju, did you get a mail?
Oh, sorry, I was speaking on mute. Yeah, I have followed that link and it's into some portal.
Sorry, Raj Kumar.
Yeah, am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I'm on that link and it's asking to sign in with my password.
Okay. Just click. You will receive a mail. You
Yeah,
can
yeah,
see the verify. Did you click on the verify?
yeah. By
Okay,
clicking
that's
that,
cool.
no, it got
Yeah.
populated to
So
another.
once it is done, I will again sign in. Now I need to sign in. You can see, guys, you have to register once. So once it is done, you will receive a mail. So once you verify the mail, you have to sign in with the same mail ID and password you have mentioned. So you can see, just select yes, I need developer oriented ID. Just click this one and go for next. And next, you best describe your responsibility. Just take the developer or designer, whatever it is. Okay. And just select this one and finish setup. So once it is done, I think you need to receive it. Just click on this one. So start building. You can see we are processing your request. This will only takes few seconds. So within a minute, maybe you'll get one instance. ServiceNow will release one product for you. Everyone will get the free product from ServiceNow to learn. ServiceNow is giving free trial instance. It's not trial, it's a personal developer instance. Usually we call it as personal developer instance, PDI. Okay. So there only you're going to learn, practice, everything will happen on the same personal developer instance. This is just like a copy of your real instance. It's not a different one. Whatever you can see in the real environment, the same things will be available in the personal developer instance. It's not a different one. Okay. Only you cannot see the genuine data. Only data will be different. Okay. Some demo data is available. Sorry. Only demo data will be available. Rest everything is same. Configuration, forms, like data structures, like out of the box functionalities, everything is same. Nothing is different. Let's wait for few seconds. Yeah, so instance got released. Generally, you will get one pop-up. So after the instance is released, you will get one pop-up from ServiceNow. The instance mail ID, like ID, password, everything you can see. Okay, so so this is a mail ID and this is a password. Everything is available here. So now, once you click on Start Building, you will see the instance, ServiceNow instance will be available here. So you can see this is a ServiceNow instance. We can call it as instance. So this is a personal, generally people usually call it as PDI, personal developer instance. Okay. So this is a place you're going to learn everything. Okay. ServiceNow has different user interfaces. One is platform and portal workspaces. Okay, so different user interfaces are available for ServiceNow. So and mobile user interface. So this is a platform, guys. This is a platform user interface. And here you can see one URL dev203107.service-now.com. This is a URL you can see. Okay, so in a different companies, this will be changed. You can see in the place of dev203107, you can see wipro.service-now.com, tcs.service-now.com. Okay, so like different the respective company name dot service-now.com. This kind of URLs you can observe in a different companies. Understand? So guys, are you following?
Oh, yes, Sajay.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So now you can see like this is a way we can open the platform, and we have portal user interface. One more thing is portal. So there are different portals in ServiceNow. Okay, but out of the box, so we have service portal and employee center portal. Different portals, different employees will use the different portals. You will know in the future like why we need different portals. So whenever you are installing different products for ServiceNow, let's say you are installing CSM product, you are installing CSM plugin, you can see different portals for CSM users. So when you are installing HRSD, you can see different portals for HR users, HRSD product users. So like out of the box, we have platform, portals, and workspaces. In the future, you will learn. So there are different workspaces, different product. CSM has CSM workspaces, agent workspaces, CMDB workspaces, asset workspaces. So where service operations workspaces. So where different work will happen, where ticket tracking, okay, case tracking, and some different, related to the case, different. We have a different interactions, different, the tracking of work will happen in the workspaces that you will know in the future. So let's see, let's begin with the platform, portal, and we have mobile user interfaces. Even if you can see in your like you know in your mobile, if you search for a ServiceNow like application, you can see ServiceNow application in your Play Store. You can search for ServiceNow. You will see ServiceNow mobile application. There you can log in with the same credentials, whatever the credential you have. Like you can see, we have created with the Raju mail ID and password. If you enter the same password and mail ID, even with the mobile application, you can see same URL. The same instance will open in the mobile user interface. Okay, there are three different user interfaces for ServiceNow, but from wherever ticket is created, maybe through the mobile application, through the portal, through the platform, the database is same. There is a same database for any user interfaces for this kind of URL. For this URL, you can open the same instance in the mobile, same instance in the platform, portal. Okay, different user interfaces we have. Users can interact, user can open any user interface. Wherever they want to create a ticket, they can create, it's not a problem. Okay, so that the ticket will be generated at the same place in the out of the box. The ticket creation happen in the same database, it will access in the same database. Understand? Okay, so now you can see, guys, so especially why we need a different user interfaces. you know this platform is specially designed for the administrators and developers. Okay, if anyone wants to administrate ServiceNow instance and develop ServiceNow instance, okay, like they have to go through the platform user. This is the platform user interface. From the platform user interface only, they need to like develop. If they want to develop something, let's say if they want to develop client scripts, if they want to write some script, if they want to create some report, so they have to go from the platform user interface only. Okay, if they want to access the main database, let's say I want to access instant data, so they have to go from the platform user interface only. So all is the place where you can access all applications and modules in ServiceNow. If you want to if you want to search for anything, any particular table, any database location in ServiceNow, you have to go from the all. All is a this is a main, so we can this is a place previously we used to call as application navigator. Now the user interface got changed, so here we can see only all icons, small icon will come. So here you can search anything, whatever you want. You can search from this place only. This is a place where you can access all applications and modules in ServiceNow. Okay, any look, yesterday maybe we have discussed something like incident, problem, change in the ITSM. So if you search for a problem, you can see the problem application, and these are all modules under application. This is an application. Under this application, we can see all these are modules. These modules are linked to different locations in the problem table. You can see, we can see the problem data. These are all problem tickets. So if you want to access instant application, you can just search with the instant. Okay, you can see instant application. These are all modules in the instant. If you click this one, and if you minimize, maximize, if you click on open, so all instant like data will come instant. This is the instant data. So for change, we have a change data. For request, we have a request data. So for change, you can see change application and modules. And if you want to search for if you want to create some security rules, so you have ACLs. If you search for ACLs, so we can see some security application. Under this, we can see different like ACL security related modules we can see. Okay, if you want to write some script, whatever it may be, if you want to write server side script like a business rules, you can search here only. This is a main place. All is the main place where you can find the application which is available for a respective user. Okay, so if you logged in to the ServiceNow instance, whatever the applications and models you are going to use, so we are going to restrict only the visibility, whatever the application module visibility that particular user is required, we can restrict based on the different roles. Maybe that we can discuss in the next session in the user administration. Now let's understand how this ServiceNow platform and portal, mobile application, whatever it may be, like, so how it is linked, how it is connected to ServiceNow instance, and what are the options available in the out of the box, that we are going to discuss now. Okay, and here you can see ServiceNow logo, guys. Generally in a different organizations, like everyone will change this ServiceNow logo into their logo. Let's say if it is Wipro instance, you can see the Wipro logo. Okay, if it is B&W instance, B&W logo. So different instances, we can see different logos according to their business. They will create, they will remove this ServiceNow logo and they will add their own logo. So that we can discuss how can we customize these logos and customize the branding of instance. Everything we'll discuss in the different sessions. Okay, and this is all where we can access all applications modules, whatever the applications modules available for a user, that we can access. And here we have favorites, guys. This is a favorite application. Favorite is a place where you can favorite any application. Like let's say you're working on the incident management. Every day you have to open incident application. Regularly you have to work on the incident application. Instead of typing incident, so you can just make it favorite, this one. And once you favorite, it will be available in this place. You can see it is coming, and you don't need, next time you don't need to search for incident. You can simply come to the favorites. It is already available. You can simply access whatever you want. Okay, I think it's a favorite. We have this favorite option available in many applications. We are regularly using in different apps in our phone as well. Okay, in the same way, we have history. Okay, this is a place where you have previously navigated wherever you have navigated, that we can see in the history place. So, and here we have admin. This is a place whatever admin can manage. So this is a recently ServiceNow, like in recent version, we can see this option. So whatever admin can manage, that kind of like applications are available in this admin place. And here we can access different workspaces. So whatever the workspaces this out of this logged in user is can access, that workspaces options we can see here. Okay, so this is a global search. So global search is a place where you can search entire database. Okay, let's say, so you got a ticket, you want to work on one particular ticket, what you can do? So you have to open a respective table. Let's say I got an instant ticket. I have to open instant table and I need to find the instant ticket. Let's say this is assigned to me. I want to work on this particular ticket. I need to open this ticket and read, like this is a way I can access a respective ticket. Instead of going for a multiple clicks on the instance, you can simply, like if you know the ticket number, you can search here. You can search here and click enter. So here you can see automatically the ticket will open. So global search is a place like you can search like respect to data through the respect to ticket numbers or any search technique. Let's say if you search for a test word, it will check entire database wherever this test word is available in the instance. This will query and show the results. It may be any keyword, any ticket number you can use. So wherever this test word, you can see in the incident table 2 times are available. In the task change request 48 times. So it contains wherever this test word contains, that is available. Understand? Is it clear?
Yes, Sajid.
Yeah.
In that application navigator, no?
Okay.
Like what are all the modules and applications? Like please specify particular, like this is the module and below that this is the application.
I didn't get your question.
For example, this search service, no? Is it application or module?
ServiceNow?
No. For example, we are having some drop down, no? App engine system application.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That is called as application or module?
Yeah. So you can see we have a self-service. This is self-service, right?
Yeah.
This is application. If you click on this one, nothing will happen. Okay. It will not take you to any location in the database. Okay. This is an application. Under
Okay.
this, we have all, these are all modules.
Okay.
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 If you click on anything, let's say if I click on incident, it will take you to the respective location in the instance.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks. Yeah.
So let's say if you type incident, okay, so here we have a, you can see this like
Yeah.
arrow showing down, and this is an application.
Yeah.
If
This
you
is the
click on this one, it will minimize, it will
okay.
maximize, minimize and maximize will happen. Okay.
Okay.
So under this, these are all modules. If you click
Modules.
on any module, it will take you to particular location in the instance. Understand?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe we can discuss clearly in the application module concept. We have an application module concept. There we can explore deeply that applications and modules, all these things.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Okay. And next, so these are some icons available in this instance. Here we have a, but we will learn in a different concept. We are going to learn this particular options. So here we can see application scope, under which scope you're working. Okay, we have update sets where we can capture the configurations in the update set. These are the two different options. And here we have a like sidebar discussions. If any discussion is happening on a particular ticket, so which is if you are part of the ticket, okay, maybe in assigned to maybe in the like in a different places, if you are part of the ticket, so you can see that kind of discussions. If somebody is commented on the ticket, so that will be available here. So sidebar discussions are nothing but, so discussion, whatever the discussions are happening on a ticket, that will be available in the sidebar discussion, please understand. And here we have a some help center where you can access the documentation. So if you click on this one, it will take you to the, maybe we don't use these options much, so these options we don't use as a developer. So because we can have a directly documentation, we'll search in the Google and ChatGPT, we'll get the documentation available. So it will take you to the ServiceNow docs, and here we have a like notification. If user is getting any notification whenever ticket is assigned, ticket is closed, if any notification is coming to the user, this user, okay, that will be available, the notifications will come here in this place. Okay. And here we have a logged in user, whoever is logged into the instance, that user name will come here. Out of the box, ServiceNow is giving system administrator. So maybe in your, if you log into any particular company, you can see your, like if you work on any company, you can see like your user account will be created. You can see your name. Okay, if it is Rajkumar, Rajkumar will come. If it is Ajay, Ajay name will come. So okay. And here we have different options. So we will explore slowly in a different concepts. So we can access the profile, we can see the preferences, user can set up his own preferences, and we have a keyboard shortcuts. Okay, and we can impersonate to other user, we can impersonate to other user account from this place. Impersonate user is a place we can impersonate, we can impersonate to other user account. So but that options will come for only specific users who is holding administrator role. Okay, it's not, all options will not come for everyone. And we can explore slowly in a different concepts. Elevated roles, some privilege roles, whenever any privilege roles assigned to the user, this option will be visible, otherwise it won't come. And we have a printer friendly version. Whenever if you want to print and connect to the service now, like any printer, we can see this option. We can log out, user can log out with this option. So this is a platform. In the platform, like this is a like header menu, and here we can see the content, and you can even pin the sidebar. So we can see the content will display. If you click on any module, the content will display in this place. Okay, this is a way you can administrate the platform. So platform is nothing but the complete database you can access. And if you want to develop, if you want to write any script, if you want to customize anything, if you want to configure anything, everything can happen through the platform only. Any development activity can happen through the platform only. Understand, guys? Are you following?
Yes, sir.
Okay, like this is a one kind of user interface where developers, administrators will work. And next we have a portal. So portal is a place, this is a user friendly. Okay, it's like a user friendly version of ServiceNow instance. Here we don't develop anything, we don't customize anything. So whatever the content we are displaying here, the end users, it is for end users, end users will use whatever the content. So especially it is to raise the tickets. Okay, especially it is for the knowledge bases access and catalog items access. If they want to request something, if they want to raise a ticket, every company will recommend their end users to go through the portal only, not from any other, like not from the platform. Every company recommends their end users to raise the tickets through the portal user interface or mobile user interface. Only these two the main suggestions for any end user. Okay, so end users simply they can come and they can see these icons with these icons and they can search whatever they want. So they can see the request something, some icon and knowledge bases and get help. So these are out of the box only. But in the real environment, we are going to customize the portals. We can change the colors, we can change the logos, we can see whatever the content they want to display for their end users. So we can keep only limited content. Now we can see many options, but once we know how to customize the portal, so we can easily customize. We can remove some pages, some containers from this portal, and it's like a UI development. We can see UI pages, we can see the containers, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Angular, JS. With this kind of like options, with this kind of programming language, we can develop the portal. It completely depends on the Angular JS. Portal development depends on the HTML, CSS, Angular JS, JavaScript, and even we can use the platform techniques like client scripts, server side scripts. Also, we can use to develop the portal to add the content. Okay, so that is next thing. Maybe we can discuss in the development part. So I'll show you how users can raise the tickets from the platform, how users can raise the tickets from the portal. We'll discuss now. You can see if someone accessing the platform, so they can raise a ticket. So like let's say, so incident is the first reported issue, guys, in ServiceNow. Incident there are in ServiceNow mainly. I'm sorry. So out of the box, like not only out of the box, in the ITSM, ITSM is the ITSM, IT Service Management. So this is a main product. ServiceNow is nothing but ITSM. Okay, everyone choose ServiceNow to implement ITSM into their business. Okay, that is a main product of ServiceNow. Upon ITSM, there are a lot of products. Okay, every product is again linked to ITSM only. Maybe we can discuss the relation in the future when we are working with the CSM and HRSD, some part of CMDB, okay, in our day-to-day learning. So in ITSM, mainly we have few managements: incident management, problem management, change management, okay, and request management. These are the main things, and we have like knowledge management. So knowledge management, configuration management. So many things are there in ITSM. So these are main part of ITSM. Okay. And coming to like incident, this is a first reported issue. If anyone wants to report an issue in ServiceNow, they have to raise incident only. That is the only possibility every user has. Okay. So every user, if they want to report any issue in ServiceNow, they have to raise through the incident only. Okay, and coming to these are problem changer, the next level tickets. So we can discuss deeply in the ITSM, IT Service Management product level discussion. We can discuss. So incident, we are going to work most of our learnings on incident application. I'll show you. So incident is the first level up, first reported issue. If anyone wants to report an issue, they have to report to the incident only. Okay, this is the only thing available for all users. This problem management, change management will be done internally. Okay, once incident is created based on that particular ticket, they will convert incident into a problem into a change, incident into a change. That's all depends on the request tickets which is created in the business. Okay, so next we have a request management. This is especially for end users. Sorry, this is especially for requesting something, to order a catalog items. Okay, to order some products or services from the organization. Okay, if they want laptop for their project, if they want some software to be installed in their laptop for a different projects, so they have to request. If they need some AWS account, if they need some Zoom access, different application access in their business, so any user, their employees can request through the request management. Okay, so these two things only available for all users. This problem change will not be available. And knowledge management is especially for a sharing the information to their employees. Okay, based on the like whatever the information is required for their employees, that can be displayed through the knowledge management. Okay, so that we can discuss in ITSM product level discussion, and how we can implement incident, problem change, request, knowledge into the business. Okay, how we can implementation project we are going to discuss. And what kind of scenarios generally companies are required to maintain in their implementation. That is part of our implementation discussion of ITSM product. Okay, so now I will show you how users can create incident in ServiceNow through the platform, through the portal. I'll show you. And if you want to check with the mobile application, you can just install the ServiceNow mobile app. Okay, there you can log in with the instance ID, username, password. You can see that. Okay, so now if anyone wants to raise an incident from ServiceNow platform, okay, so they'll search incident, and here under self service only. This is a only application available for all users. Anybody can access self service, but all users cannot access this instance. This is not visible for all. I will tell you why in the future of user administration class. So you can see, if anyone wants to raise an incident, they simply under self service they can find an incidents. So they can, you can see here in the self service they can see the tickets which are raised by the logged in user. Only whoever is raised the ticket, that tickets only visible in the self service. So let's click new, and they can see the limited fields. Let's say, okay, if somebody is raising the ticket like this, they can submit. You can see one ticket is created. So my laptop keyboard is not working. Okay, this can be administrated through the incident application. Okay, so generally one person, this person is who created this ticket. System administrator is a person who is facing the issue. So he came to ServiceNow platform, and he opened incident under self service, and he reported one issue like this. This way they can report the issue. Okay, once it is reported, so out of the box, we don't have a automation. Complete automation is not available in the out of the box. We need to automate. Okay, we will discuss different scenarios with the different techniques, how we can automate this incident, how the assignment can be automated, how the timers will be automated. All these things maybe we can discuss slowly in a step by step in a different concept. Now you can see, guys. So one person raised the ticket in ServiceNow. Once it is raised, what will happen? It will go to the, once it is raised, okay, it will go to the, generally that can be tracked through the incident application. You can see here we have a different modules: open, unassign, assign to me. So different modules are there. Once it is created, generally there is a platform service desk team is there. That team open, always they'll be on this page. Assigned to me is empty. Open unassigned ticket. They'll always check the unassigned ticket. So you can see, so they can see once it is created, the other user, not the same user, guys. I'm just managing with the same user. This person created the ticket. Once it is created, the other team, so who is always in the always looking into the unassigned ticket, they will open the ticket. The middleman, okay, the middleman, in the olden days, what will happen? We used to call the call center. There is a one person lift the call. They will listen our issue. Okay, they will listen our issue. They will understand our issue. Based on the issue, what they used to do, they used to transfer the call to respective department. So please be on hold, we are transferring your call to the respective department. That was a situation, that was manual. You have to call, someone has to listen the issue, they need to understand the issue, they need to transfer to the respective department. Now the things are changed through the ticketing. So now what is happening? Somebody create the ticket. So once it is created, that the duty is done. Okay, the duty is done. These people only will go back to the respective ticket and respond. So once the ticket is created, the call center people now these days they are becoming a service desk. Okay, they that people can look into this issue. You can see. So once it is created, my laptop keyboard is not working. Some other service desk people will come and they will read the short description and description of a ticket. Okay, it's a laptop keyboard issue, means it's a hardware issue. Okay, so maybe based on the availability of a team, whoever who is going to resolve this kind of issues in the business, maybe IT team or hardware team will resolve the issue. Different companies, they'll maintain different teams to resolve the issues. Once it is created, they will analyze the issue, they will categorize the issue. It's a hardware issue, they'll categorize like this. Yeah, it's a hardware issue, it's maybe keyboard related issue. Okay, once it is categorized, they'll prioritize based on the caller who is raised and based on the importance of this ticket. Okay, they will prioritize and they will assign to the respective team. Understand, guys? Are you following what is happening in just in the out of the box? This is out of the box. These things are already designed by ServiceNow. Are you following, guys? Do you have any question?
So what means out of the box?
Out of the box means whatever ServiceNow has already designed, that we can call it as out of the box.
Okay, because
Understand?
okay, okay.
We are just using this process is already designed by ServiceNow. These fields, this data, this impact, this is already available. So I'm just showing how the things will be processed out of the box. Okay,
Okay.
where developer will come, so they need to automate this process. Okay, now we are doing manually. So somebody is coming and raising the tickets. The ticket creation will happen manually. Once it is created, the flow. Okay, you can see now some middleman is there. He is reading the ticket and is categorizing the ticket and is assigning the ticket. So we need to write a logic to assign the ticket automatically based on the short description. Maybe some keywords, ticket should be assigned automatically based on the category. So we need to force the end user to provide the category. We need to force the end user to provide the service. We need to force the end user to provide something. Okay, so based on particular input from end user, we need to automate the assignment. Now we are doing manually. Understand, some minimal automations are available in the out of the box. So like based on the business, based on the maturity of the end users, we have to force the particular columns mandatory, so that end users will fill and submit the ticket. Based on their input, automatically ticket will be routed to the respective department. This is the place where developer will involve. Understand, guys? Are you following what I'm saying?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay, so here I'm showing only whatever ServiceNow is already designed. In the future, we are going to work auto assignment through the different options, through the assignment rules, assignment lookup rules, through the scripts, through the flows. Okay, there are different places assignment can happen through the different, requirements. Different business will have a different assignment options through the service operation workspace. Okay, through the category, based on the category, based on the service, based on the business service, based on the service offering, based on the configuration item, assignment will happen. Okay, that that's all depends. I mean, in that some cases we need to write a script, some cases we need to use the out of the box functionality to assignment. By using assignment rule, assignment lookup rules, we can do it. Some cases we need to go for next level assignment through the flow designer. Okay, there our things will comes into picture, our concepts will comes into picture. Understand?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. So you can see once this ticket, generally somebody will create the ticket, someone will address the ticket, that ticket will be assigned to the respective team. Once it is assigned, all the members in this group will receive the communication from ServiceNow. Email notification will come. One ticket has been assigned to you. What these people will do, someone like maybe based on their internal communication, whoever is available, whoever having enough bandwidth, they can assign the ticket to themselves. Our team manager, the particular group manager, will assign the ticket to respective member of the group. So based on the previous, maybe somebody handled this kind of tickets previously already, so that they can assign the ticket, they can fulfill easily. Okay, maybe the same tickets will come from the different users are facing the same issue. Okay, previously someone who handled the ticket, they can just look into the ticket, they can assign to themselves. So that kind of scenarios will happen based on the internal communication. Okay, so once it is assigned to the respective member of a group, this person is responsible. Okay, he will get a communication. One ticket has been assigned to you, means he has to work on the ticket. Once it is assigned, the timer will start in the bottom. You can see task SLA. You can see there is some time, 1 day, 16 hours. Within this time, this user need to resolve the ticket. Understand? So now, like he is responsible to resolve the ticket. Maybe he can go for, okay, caller is a